Hey guys, what's up? It's me, xGalaxi Girlx, and I just want to say happy Valentine's Day, and I hope it's filled with love and care, and I just want to say that I love you guys all so very much, and I just want to say thank you so much for all of the support that you guys have given me over the years. It really means the world to me, so happy Valentine's Day, guys. So yeah, that was just a quick little message from me to you to say happy Valentine's Day. So let's get to the point of this video, which is for me to tell you my top 5 favorite couples. So yeah, these are mainly from book and TV shows, so yeah. And I just want to say this top 5 favorite list is constantly changing. I'll have a new top 5 favorite list tomorrow, so yeah, this is just my top 5 favorites as of right now, February 14, 2014. Valentine's Day. Woo! Okay, so let's get started. We'll start at the bottom and work our way to the top. So my number 5 favorite is Damon and Elena from the Vampire Diaries. And I love them. I recently seriously just caught up on this show, and I just love them. They need to be together in the end. If they are not together when the show ends, I think I might cry, because they are just so perfect for each other, and they just need to be together. And yeah, so, and the reason why I love them is because Elena is just such a great influence on Damon, and, you know, Elena makes Damon better, and that's why I love them together. And I also just love Damon, so, yeah. So yeah, let's move on to my next, my top 4, my top 5, number 4. Yes, okay. My number 4 favorite is Katniss and Peeta from the Hunger Games trilogy. And I love Katniss and Peeta. Their love story, seriously, I just can't handle their love story, do you understand? I love them together so much, I just can't handle it. The reason why I love their story is mainly because, you know, Katniss is this broken person, and, you know, Peeta is that dandelion in the spring. He is that light that just makes her better, and in the same way, Katniss also helps him in the end, and it's just so, they are perfect for each other. And Gale needs to move along, okay? Okay, Gale? Okay? Okay. So my number 3 spot goes to Rumpelstiltskin and Belle from Once Upon a Time. And I love Beauty and the Beast, if you don't know. It's one of my all-time favorite stories, and my favorite princess movie, and they are just, I love it. I love Once Upon a Time because it's just this fairy tale land, and then when we get to meet Belle, and we find out that Rumpelstiltskin is the Beast, and it's just so perfect, and I love it, and I just loved watching their, you know, love flourish, and just watching, you know, as their story progressed, and it was just so cool, and so brilliant, and I loved it, and, you know, Belle just makes Rumpelstiltskin better. Even though he is a bit crazy and evil at times, she still is that light in him, and just, so good. It's just so good. I love them. I love them. So, yeah. My number 2 spot goes to Mikey and Allie from the, Mikey and Allie from the Everlost trilogy, also known as the Skinjacker trilogy. And this is by Neil Shusterman. Most of you probably haven't heard of it. It's one of my all-time favorite books, and Mikey and Allie might actually be my one true pair. Like, they might actually be. I think they are. They are just perfect. And this is also kind of another Beauty and the Beast story. And I just love them. Mikey is kind of like this dark soul, and he just needs saving, and Allie just saves him from that and just helps him, and they are just perfect for each other, and it is such a tragic and beautiful love story. I love it. I would highly recommend picking up these books. They are just amazing, and so much complexity and amazingness goes on, and it's just amazing. So now we are on to my number 1 spot, and this number 1 spot has to go to Tin and Rose from Doctor Who. And I love them so much. This is the most tragic love story I can possibly think of in my mind. It's beautiful and amazing, and I cried. I don't think I've ever cried more at anything than in Doomsday when I watched that episode. It was just so beautiful, and I loved it. You know, Tin and Rose, I just loved watching their relationship, you know, grow in each episode, and we could see them falling for each other, even though they wouldn't admit it to themselves. It was just so, I loved it, and it was just so great. And, you know, I would highly recommend watching Doctor Who, and especially watching Ten and Rose. They are one of my favorite couples of all time, and they are just so beautiful together, and, you know, and I just love how Rose just helps Ten along, and just, you know, makes him better. And after saying all this, all of these couples, one of the people makes the other person better. And I think that's what I love seeing in a love story, is just one of the characters makes the other person better. And they make them stronger, and they help them. And I think that's what I look for in a love story, because all of these have that. Every one of these I listed have that quality in their relationships, and I just, I love it, and I love love, guys. I just love it. So, yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed my video, and so my question is, what is your top 5 favorite couples? And if you don't want to list all 5, then just, you know, tell me one in the comments or whatever. Just tell me just one of your top favorite couples. And yeah, so I hope you guys have a fantastic Valentine's Day, and I hope you enjoyed my video. So I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye!